Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you some products that I have purchased recently from Aldi. It's the Lacura beauty range. Now I was very hesitant to actually try these. I think we all make the mistake that if you spend more money on a product then we think that it's going to be better for us. Obviously there are a lot of videos on YouTube where it says, you know, someone's found a dupe, and a lot of the times you know, those products are just as good even though they are a fraction of the price. So even though I was hesitant, I thought I would start with one product, see how that is, and then I would move on to further products. Now I have got very problematic skin on my legs. If I don't have, and I have mentioned it before, if I don't have a very good body moisturiser, my legs become extremely dry, very itchy, very uncomfortable, and of course if you're itchy you're then scratching them, making your skin extremely sore. And I tend to find this is most problematic when the weather changes. So when it goes from autumn to winter, winter to spring, and then I'm okay in the summer, but it's definitely the cold, going to the colder months from the colder months. So I have to have a good quality body moisturiser. Now usually I have been to Body Shop using their body butters. I have tried L'Occitane. In fact, L'Occitane is one of my absolute favourites, although I do tend to find that the packaging is extremely deceiving because you're paying a lot of money for packaging that looks like regular packaging, but actually you're getting a lot less product because it's very it dips in. It's like a, although it looks like regular packaging, it's very rounded on the inside, and you're getting a lot less packaging. And so I decided that, you know, I'd move on to the Body Shop, which is obviously less expensive. But anyway, I went into Aldi and a few weeks ago, and they were having a sale on their body cream. Now you could get two. It's the Body Cream Classic for dry skin, or I believe the other one is normal skin. And the dry skin has got the darker packaging, and then the lighter packaging is for normal skin. These were actually reduced, and they were, I believe, something like £1.95, something like that, and they were then reduced to £1.25. Now there was one in there that I managed to look at. There was a tester there, and it smelt very nice, and it wasn't overpowering, because there's another thing that with your body moisturiser, body butter, whatever you use, you don't want anything, well I don't anyway, want anything that's too perfumed, because it then overtakes perhaps, you know, the perfume that you're wearing, and it's a little bit of a cocktail, and I don't like that. I want something that's, you know, it smells nice but it's not too powerful. So this ticked that box. I also tested it when I got back. It was extremely thick, and I thought, you know, body butters that I've used are thick, but some of them, especially the Body Shop one, I absolutely love the strawberry one. I love the scent of it. It keeps my legs very moisturised, but I tend to find that a lot of it sits on the top of my skin. And whatever you're wearing, especially if you're wearing like black, I wear a lot of black skinny jeans or dark blue skinny jeans, and I tend to find that there's always a residue. Sometimes, because I do have to put quite a bit on of the Body Shop body butter, and a lot of the time it actually came through the trousers. So I wanted something that was absorbent, and I must admit that this, even though it's £1.25, and you know, you think to yourself, £1.25, it can't work, but it really does. And it's the Lucura Body Care Body Cream Classic for dry skin with beeswax and jojoba oil. Now it looks like that. Looks like that. So you get 250ml in this pot, and it is absolutely amazing. I've already gone through half the pot. yeah, half the pot. I absolutely love it. I've been using it every day, and even I am finding myself surprised at how soft the skin on my legs is. Now it soaks into the skin really, really well. It actually looks very, very similar to Sudocreme, that nappy cream for children. That's what it looks like, that's how thick it is. But when you put it on the leg, it tends to melt and then soak right into the skin. And that's what I've been looking for all this time, for all these years. And I found it at Aldi for £1.25. So I've bought a number of these while it was on offer. And I just can't rave about this enough. It, you know, I was also worried with these, you know, was I going to have a reaction to it? No, nothing I've used from Aldi I've got a reaction to so far. So that's that. Like I say, I can't rave about that enough. The next product I tried was this, and it is the Lacura Face Care Renew Multi-Intensive Serum Q10, says anti-wrinkle. And there are two of these. I can't remember what the other one is, but this one is the yellow, and I think the other one is green, like a mint green. Now this comes in a glass bottle. It's £3.50, I think, something like that. It looks, the packaging looks quite expensive, and this is what it looks like, because I've actually bought a backup of it because I like it so much. That's what it looks like in the package. Like I say, I think it's £3.50, something like that, £3.65. This I use on my neck and décolleté area. I was using a number 7 serum. I ran out of that, so I decided to try this. And yeah, another very, very good product. It lasts all day. My skin feels moisturised all day, but not greasy. And it's a mixture of a cream and a serum. So the packaging looks good, but it also works. It's a very, very good product again. So like I say, I love it so much that I bought a backup, even though I've only used a quarter, but that's how much I love it. The next product I used was a hand product. Now again, as with my legs, I've got extremely problematic skin with my hands. It seemed to start when my children were younger, when you're continuously washing your hands for cleanliness and so forth. And even though, you know, I'm not washing my hands as much because they are now grown up, but you know, I still have very, very dry skin. Again, it seems to be from autumn to winter, winter to spring and so forth. So it seems to be more problematic when the season changes, and obviously throughout winter as well. So I decided, because I'd had so much good results with the other products, I decided to try the hand cream. Now the first one I tried was this one, and it's called the Lacura Hand Care Intensive Hand Cream with Glycerin. It says it protects and softens 400 application, and it's new. Now you're getting 100 ml here, which is already a lot more than you would in that, I've forgotten what the brand is now, but it's that Swedish one. Now the product in here is very, very similar to that, and I will just show you. So when you squeeze it out, it is very, very thick, which is what you would expect from, you know, a good hand cream for very, very dry hands. It looks like that. It's not as it's not as clear. It hasn't got that sort of see-through texture to it as that one, that Swedish one. It's more white than that. But what I absolutely love about this, and yes, it's an intensive hand cream, so it's for very dry hands. Now what I love about this is not only does it work, and bearing in mind this is 79 pence, so not only does it work, but it soaks in immediately. And I actually put it on before I did a video. I did a video a little while ago about palettes. Now, obviously, with other hand creams, you get a residue, especially with ones for dry skin, you get a residue, and I was worried, you know, when I touch the palettes, you're going to see my finger marks and so forth. Not with this product. It soaks in. It's already soaked in. It's not a greasy formulation. It just soaks right into the hand, and I just can't rave again enough about this. It is amazing. And again, I'm going to get more of these. For 79 pence, it is a fantastic product. Now this I usually put on when I go to bed at night, and just because overnight, you know, you're not washing your hands and whatever, and I want something that I can put on, and you know, it really does work. And when I wake up in the morning, my hands are lovely and moisturised. Again, like I say, I can't rave about it enough. So when I used that, I thought what I'll do is, because I'm always putting hand cream on throughout the day as well, so I wanted to try something else to see if I could find something as good as that, but throughout the day. So I tried the Lacura Hand Care Pro Revive Moisturising Hand Cream with UV filters, beeswax and vitamin E hand cream. So it looks like that, and again it's 79 pence. And again, a phenomenal hand cream. This is more, I would say, this is like I would use for winter days and obviously night time, as I've explained. This is more what I would wear throughout the day. And I'll just show you the consistency of this. This is more like a regular hand cream, as in it goes on like a white cream. It's very opaque and so forth. It smells very, very nice. It's very subtle. It's not overpowering. It's a nice hand cream. It's just a very, very nice scent. I suppose if you were male, you could use it. There is another hand cream there. I don't know if that's more of a male scent, but this is a little bit feminine. I suppose though you could get away with it, but it's very, very subtle, and it's amazing. It's a fantastic product, and again, I'm going to say it again, I can't rave about this one enough either. Now, moving on, I decided to try the 3-in-1 cleansing facial wipes. Now these are, I think they're either 59p, 69 or 79, something like that. Again, I wasn't really expecting much, but these are very, very good. They're very moist, they're not dry. And what I mean by that is I did use one brand of face wipes, and when I put the wipe on my face, it just dragged. There was no, I can't really explain it. It's difficult to explain, but the wipe just didn't work. It was actually the wipe, not the actual formulation of the product on the wipe, but the wipe itself just didn't want to wipe any of the product off, and it was quite expensive. These are fantastic. I love them. They get every scrap of my makeup off. In fact, I usually, with other brands, I tend to find it very, very difficult to get mascara off, because I do wear waterproof. That's what I like to wear, and I wear waterproof mascara, and I find it difficult to remove. These get every scrap off, and I love them. So I would certainly recommend these as well. Now, I'm very fussy with facial moisturisers. I'm very, very fussy about them. I have to have a good product. Obviously, none of us are getting any younger, so, you know, I want something that's good. But because of all the other products being good, I decided to try, and I've got the Lucura Face Care Renew Day and Night Cream. These, again, are on offer, and they are £1 something. I think it's £1.49. They are reduced at the moment. I don't know if they still are, but I think they're not very, very expensive. Again, they come in glass. Again, they're just an amazing product. You can tell the difference between the day and the night. The night cream is thicker than the day. You know, usually if you buy a less expensive brand, you know, you know that it's inexpensive. With these, and I have been using these for just over a week, I love them. I haven't had any breakouts, touch wood. I haven't had any breakouts, nothing like that at all. I know that you have to use moisturising products on your face for at least a month to see if they work. But you know, I love this. I can't, again, I'm going to say it again, I can't rave about these enough either. One product I have picked up and I haven't used yet is, and I've heard great things about it, is the Lacura Face Care Caviar Illumination Day Cream and the Night Cream. So I have just taken the packaging off. These are £6.95. If you want to look online, you will see that one of the papers, I think it's the Daily Mail, has said that they've done a side-by-side test with another Caviar moisturising face cream that is about £292, something like that, and they couldn't tell the difference between that one and this one at £6.95. Like I say, I can't comment on that because I haven't used it yet, but I will just show you the packaging. This is the day cream, looks like that. In fact, I absolutely love the packaging. It's really, really good. It's got that on it. I'm not going to open it at this time just because I've got to get through this, so I want it to stay